Alright, so everyone's obviously talking about the acquisition of Activision by Microsoft. It's not fully set in stone, but we're pretty sure it's going to happen. At least we're all hoping it happens, including Microsoft. They've even placed a bet that if the deal doesn't go through, because the government has to approve that Microsoft's not doing some sort of monopoly, and that that this is going to be good for the economy and for the overall industry. The government has to just give it a check mark, give it a thumbs up before it actually goes all the way through. Microsoft has even gone out and said, if this doesn't go through, we'll still give you, I think it was $3 billion. They're betting $3 billion on the deal, even if it doesn't go through. So they're pretty confident that this is going to go through and that it's going to be a good thing. I obviously have spoken on it, and I think it's a good thing. And everyone wants to know, what does it mean for Call of Duty? And is Call of Duty going to be an exclusive? Is Call of Duty going to stay how it is? And sort of, it's still early to tell. At least that's what I thought, but I think we've made enough noise so that Phil Spencer has even gone on record now and said this. Let me pull it up real quick. Our good man Phil Spencer has gone out and said, "Had good calls this week with leaders at Sony. I confirmed our intent to honor all existing agreements upon acquisition of Activision Blizzard and our desire to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation. Sony is an important part of our industry, and we value our relationship." So obviously they're not here to do damage, and their intent is to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation for the time being. I like how this says, "I confirmed our intent to honor all existing agreements." So everything that's currently in place will stay the same, but obviously these are probably all timed agreements. They're all based on a certain period of time, exclusivity, timed exclusivity, and for the time being, even though it says that everything will stay the same, I assume that they will have control over what happens next as soon as these timed agreements are done. But even then, I don't see them going so drastic as to taking Call of Duty off PlayStation. I do see maybe some exclusivity things, like the current way that we have new content on PlayStation first and new maps, and timed exclusivity of PlayStation is a thing right now, and I don't see that continuing beyond the current agreements that are in place. I do think that that will come to an end, and we'll see some kind of change. Maybe we'll see exclusivity with timed exclusivity with Xbox first, and later see those same things go over to PlayStation. But I do think it's nice of Phil Spencer to address this and let us know that, hey, we have no plans of taking Call of Duty off of PlayStation right now. We think that our relationship with Sony is important, and I think that it's genuine. He doesn't really want to upset anyone. He's gone on record to have good relationships with Nintendo, and right now he's telling us that he's having these good conversations and phone calls with Sony. So I think it's great to see that everyone's on the same page, that no one's really taking any damage from this in the moment. Xbox making moves to take things away from us, it's nice to see that that won't be happening. I do want to say that I see this as overall a positive for Call of Duty and the future of the game. I really hope that moving forward, this means that Call of Duty gets a little bit more freedom, more control over their game, and not just Call of Duty, just the games that people over at Activision want to make. I hope they have the freedom and the financial support and the thumbs up to just make a good game and not rely so much on the aspect of making money. That shouldn't be the main focus anymore, I feel like, because as we've seen with something like Halo, it doesn't matter how that's Microsoft's baby, but they're willing even to delay their game so that to make sure that it's a good game and to make sure that people like it. So I would like to see that sort of thing transition over to the Activision side of things, and maybe we'll see not a yearly release of Call of Duty, and I think that would be a good thing. Like, hey Raven, hey Treyarch, make whatever game you want, make it good, doesn't matter how long it takes. Obviously there's going to be some type of deadline and things like that, but maybe not as strict as what we have right now, and I think overall that's a healthy, not just a healthy working environment for these employees and game devs that are crunching and trying to fit so much into a short amount of time, but it's also going to be good for the gamer. We're going to have space between the games. We're going to have, or could have, should I say, better games that we will actually like, not some copy and paste sort of deal that we have going on right now that people are just not very happy with the way things stand. And when it comes to Warzone, I guess Warzone's like the main thing that actually is working. I feel like with Warzone in place, they shouldn't have to rush a game, a big game every year, and we could have more freedom, more new content in Call of Duty, I just want them to make good games that they actually like making and are not rushed to make. I do believe it's going to take some time before we start like seeing any of these changes, but I do think that they could happen, and if they do happen, I think the result will be overall healthy for everyone in the space, the gamer, the dev, everyone involved with making the game and playing the game. I do think it's a good thing that Activision and Call of Duty will be under Microsoft. And I'm going to go on the record for saying that, but I really do think this is a great move, and I think we're going to start seeing some cool Sawtooth. Oh, I didn't get to pick it up. But yeah, I'm just really excited to see where it all goes. Who knows, we'll start seeing maybe some Guitar Hero games. I know that Kodak was like, oh, I wish we would have made some more Guitar Hero games, but bro, the market was oversaturated with Guitar Hero when Guitar Hero was a good game, and then people got tired of Guitar Hero. Call of Duty, same thing. People are tired of seeing a yearly release. Like, they just don't have room to miss it. Like, there's too much of it. I think too much is too bad, and I think taking time and creating space between releases is a good thing. So I really hope we see that. But I just wanted to say that Sony will keep Call of Duty and sort of give my opinion on what kind of future we can see from Activision and Call of Duty. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, and I will see you guys as always on the how's this guy hold on. Okay, I will see you guys on the next one. Man.